Donald Trump is once again testing the theory that no matter what he says or does, it always works out for him. Tonight, the Trump campaign is dealing with fallout from the Republican frontrunner's latest pronouncement about women and abortion. Trump's opponents wasted no time in contributing to the backlash. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron reports tonight from Appleton, Wisconsin.
Ted Cruz has surged into a lead in Wisconsin with 40% over Donald Trump at 30 and John Kasich at 21, according to a new Marquette University law poll. With national polls showing Trump's combative campaign turning off women, Trump, who switched from pro-choice to pro-life in the last few years, suggested that women should be punished for abortion, but not men, and never even mentioned abortion providers.
The answer is that there has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah, there has to be some form.
Hillary Clinton weighed in on Twitter. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse, horrific and telling. Ted Cruz launched his Women for Cruz initiative.
Women are not a special interest. Every issue is a woman's issue.
It was a clear attempt with his wife, mother, and ally Carly Fiorina on hand to highlight a Trump vulnerability. For the second day in a row, Trump denounced battery charges against his campaign manager, saying surveillance video exonerates him.
And then you have Ted Cruz. He should be fired. I say, why? I don't do that. I'm loyal.
Trump criticized the alleged victim, saying she could have been a potential threat and was not assaulted.
She had a pen in her hand, which Secret Service is not liking because they don't know what it is, whether it's a little bomb.
Even the White House weighed in.
I am confident that neither President Obama nor President Bush would tolerate someone on their staff being accused of physically assaulting a reporter, lying about it, and then blaming the victim.
This afternoon in Appleton, Trump made no mention of abortion or the criticism of his remarks.
Nobody respects women more than Donald Trump. That I can tell you. Nobody. And nobody will be better to women.
The race has gotten so nasty, all three candidates have indicated they can no longer keep their pledge to support whomever the nominee is.
No, I don't anymore.
If the nominee is somebody that I think is really hurting the country and dividing the country, I can't stand behind them.
I'm not in the habit of supporting someone who attacks my wife and attacks my family.
That was a direct shot at Trump, who was asked to name 3 top functions of the federal government last night. His second and third responses sounded more left than right.
Well, the greatest function of all by far is security for our nation. I would also say health care. I would also say education.
Without explaining how, Trump eventually said he'd end Common Core and Obamacare. But Cruz today pointedly offered 3 very different priorities for Washington.
This campaign at its core, I believe, is about 3 issues: jobs, freedom, and security.
Cruz and Kasich unleashed a torrent of criticism on Trump for his abortion remarks, saying he clearly doesn't understand pro-life policy, because if abortion were again made illegal, it wouldn't be women facing legal trouble, it would be the abortion providers themselves. And late this afternoon, just a few moments ago, Trump issued yet another clarifying statement, said, in fact, that's exactly what would happen, reversing himself entirely.